Right now, as you're listening to this, your legs may be getting weaker. Not next year, not someday, this week. If you're over 60, this isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to wake you up with hope. Many older adults believe leg weakness happens suddenly. A fall, a missed step, a bad day. But the truth is quieter than that. It happens little by little, week by week. Often while you're doing everything you think is right. You may walk every day. You may stay busy. You may avoid sitting too long. And still, getting out of a chair feels harder than it used to. Climbing stairs takes more effort. Your legs feel tired sooner than your mind expects. Most people chalk this up to just getting older. But aging alone is not the real reason. After 60, the muscles in your legs don't fade because you stop moving. They fade because they stop being used the right way. Here's something few people tell you. Your legs are strength muscles. They are designed to push, lift, and stabilize your body weight. Walking is helpful for the heart. But walking alone does not tell your leg muscles to stay strong, so even active seniors can slowly lose leg power. Without realizing it. Without pain. Without warning. This loss doesn't announce itself loudly. It whispers. You notice it when you hesitate before standing up. When you grab the armrest instead of rising smoothly. When you feel less steady turning around in the kitchen. These are not signs of failure. They are signals. Signals that your legs are asking for a very specific kind of help. And here's the reassuring part. This kind of weakness is not permanent. It is not a life sentence, and it does not require a gym, heavy weights, or painful workouts. In fact, one of the safest and most effective ways to protect leg strength after 60 begins in a chair. Yes, a simple chair. The same one you're probably sitting in right now. But before we talk about what to do, there's something important you need to understand. Why leg weakness accelerates after 60. Why most seniors unknowingly make it worse. And why even healthy habits sometimes fail to protect your legs. Because once you understand that, the solution will make complete sense. And when it does, you'll realize how close you already are to feeling stronger, steadier, and more confident on your feet again. Stay with me. What comes next may change how you think about your legs and your independence, starting today. After the age of 60, the body begins to change how it holds on to muscle. This is normal aging, but how fast those changes happen depends on daily habits. Leg muscles are especially vulnerable, not because they are weak, but because they are efficient. Your body is smart. If a muscle is not challenged, the body slowly reduces it to save energy. This is where many well-meaning seniors run into trouble. They stay busy. They walk. They clean. They move throughout the day. Yet their legs still lose strength. Why? Because most daily movement after 60 becomes low-demand movement. Walking on flat ground. Standing at the counter. Light chores. These activities are gentle. They are safe. But they don't send a strong enough signal to the muscles that keep you rising, stepping, and balancing. The muscles most affected are deep and powerful ones. The thighs, the hips, the muscles around the knees. These muscles are activated most when you stand up, sit down slowly, or control your body weight. But here's the problem. Many seniors avoid these actions without realizing it. They push off with their hands to stand. They drop quickly into chairs. They choose higher seats. They avoid low surfaces. Over time, the legs stop doing the work. And when muscles stop working, they shrink. Another common mistake is relying only on endurance activities. Endurance keeps you moving. Strength keeps you independent. Without strength, endurance has limits. You may walk for 20 minutes, but still struggle to rise from a chair. Still feel unsteady on stairs. still worry about falling. That's because walking mostly trains rhythm, not resistance. Leg muscles need gentle resistance to stay alive and responsive. Another issue is fear. After 60, fear of pain or injury is understandable. So many people avoid any movement that feels challenging. They choose comfort over effort. But comfort slowly steals capacity. The body adapts to what it experiences most. If it experiences sitting, it adapts to sitting. If it experiences pushing, it adapts to pushing. This is why chair-based strength movements are so powerful. They remove fear. They remove impact. They keep the body supported. And yet, they still challenge the muscles that matter. There's also the issue of consistency. Many seniors believe exercise must be long to be effective. So when they don't have 30 minutes, they do nothing. But leg strength responds better to frequent small signals than rare big ones. Short, safe, daily. This is how muscles stay awake. Another misunderstanding is pain. Muscle effort is not the same as joint strain. When done correctly, strengthening movements can actually reduce joint discomfort by improving support. But only if they are controlled. Only if they are slow. Only if they respect the body's limits. This is why random exercises found online often fail seniors. They move too fast. They skip foundations. They assume a younger body. What works after 60 must be simple, deliberate, and repeatable. And that brings us to the chair. A chair provides safety. A chair allows control. A chair lets your legs work without risking balance. When used properly, a chair turns every day sitting into a strength opportunity. Not aggressively, not painfully, but effectively. In the next part, you'll learn how one simple chair-based movement and a few supportive daily habits can help your legs regain strength week by week. No gym, no floor work, no strain. Just a smarter way to tell your legs, I still need you strong. Let's talk about the movement that matters most. It's called a controlled chair stand. This is not about standing up quickly. It's about teaching your legs to work again. Before you begin, choose a stable chair, one that does not roll. Place it against a wall if needed. Sit tall, feet flat on the floor. Feet about hip-width apart. Your arms can rest lightly on the armrests or thighs. They are there for balance, not power. Now here's the key. Lean forward slightly from the hips. Feel your weight shift into your feet. Slowly begin to stand. Think about pressing the floor away with your feet. Let your legs do as much of the work as they comfortably can. Pause briefly when you're halfway up. Then continue standing until you are fully upright. Once standing, don't rush back down. Breathe in. Stay tall. Feel your legs supporting you. Now slowly sit back down. Lower yourself as if you're gently lowering into water. Control the descent. Do not drop. This lowering phase is just as important as standing. 1 repetition is 1 stand and 1 slow sit. For many seniors, 5 repetitions is enough at first. That's okay. Quality matters more than quantity. This single movement activates the thighs, hips, and core. The muscles that protect your knees. The muscles that keep you steady. Done daily, this tells your body something powerful. These muscles are still needed. Now let's talk about how to make this safe and effective. Habit 1. Move slowly on purpose. Speed hides weakness. Slowness builds strength. By moving slowly, you reduce joint stress. You increase muscle engagement. You stay in control. Count to 3 as you stand. Count to 3 as you sit. If you need your hands, use them lightly. Over time, your legs will do more. Habit 2. Practice consistency, not exhaustion. This is not a workout to finish. It's a signal to send daily. Once a day is enough. Even 3 to 5 controlled repetitions help. If you feel good, you can do a second short set later in the day. But stop before fatigue changes your form. Consistency builds confidence. Exhaustion builds fear. Habit 3. Add a simple pause. Pausing strengthens balance. When you stand, pause for 2 seconds. Feel your weight evenly through both feet. This helps the small stabilizing muscles wake up, the ones that protect you when you turn or step sideways. If standing balance feels unsteady, keep one hand near the chair. Safety always comes first. Habit 4. Breathe to support. Strength: many people hold their breath without realizing it. Breathe out gently as you stand. Breathe in as you sit. Breathing keeps the body relaxed. Relaxation improves control. Tension makes movement harder. Habit 5. Pair it with daily life. Do this movement before meals, or after watching TV, or every time you stand from a chair. Slow it down once. You don't need extra time, just intention. Over weeks, something important happens. Standing feels smoother. Your legs feel more reliable. Stairs feel less intimidating. Not because you forced change, but because you invited it. Remember, strength after 60 is not built through intensity. It's built through attention, and attention is something you already have. In the final part, we'll talk about why it's never too late to start, and how protecting your leg strength protects far more than your muscles. If you've ever thought, "I wish I had started earlier," you are not alone. Many adults over 60 carry quiet regret about their bodies, about strength they feel they've lost, about changes they believe are permanent. But here is something important to understand. The body does not measure time the way we do. It measures signals. When muscles receive a clear, safe signal to work, they respond. At any age. Not dramatically. Not overnight. But steadily. This is especially true for the legs. Leg muscles are designed for lifelong use. They are resilient. They adapt when given a reason. Every controlled chair stand is a message. A message that says, "I still need stability. I still want independence. I still expect my body to support me." And the body listens. You don't need to compare yourself to who you were at 40. That comparison only steals motivation. The only comparison that matters is how you feel today versus how you feel a few weeks from now. Small improvements count. Standing with less effort. Needing your hands a little less. Feeling steadier when you turn. These are wins, and they add up. Strong legs are not about pride. They are about freedom. The freedom to rise without hesitation. The freedom to move without fear. The freedom to stay involved in your own life. Chair-based strength is not a downgrade. It's a smart adaptation. It meets your body where it is and gently guides it forward. You don't have to push through pain. You don't have to follow complicated routines. You just have to show up. One chair, one movement, one daily choice. If you ever miss a day, that's okay. Just begin again the next time you sit down. Progress after 60 is not about perfection. It's about persistence. Your legs are not betraying you. They are waiting for guidance. And now, you know how to give it. So the next time you sit, pause. Stand slowly. Sit with control. Let that moment be an investment in your future stability. Because staying strong after 60 isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters. And you are more capable than you've been led to believe.